I hope you had a good 3-day weekend. Some of you, like me, noticed that the Mac Lab became inaccessible at some point during the weekend. The server freezes at the district sometimes. I know, tech happens. So, in this case, I'm going to roll back the deadline for the week 35 documentation until tonight at 11:55. So I'll play fair with you. No one can be hunted for week 35 today. So a reprieve for some of you who forgot, and grace for those of you who remembered and tried to do your documentation over the weekend. Sorry for not responding to your emails. There was an awful lot of them, so I just handle it right here. All right, what I want to remind you of, we have 9 days left before finals. I want to remind you that the computers in our lab will not only not be in our lab next year, they'll be moved to the new classroom. They're going to be wiped and the hard drives will be flattened. We'll have new installs so they run as efficiently as possible. So you need to back up your work. Now, in the olden days, kids used to bring in CDs and DVDs. That's not going to fly anymore. Thumb drives, you have Google Drive. There's all kinds of alternatives. We'll talk about it in more depth later on, the other opportunities, because there's no real rush. You just need to know that there are probably some files you want to save. Some of you have been very active downloading fonts. They're in your library fonts folder. You know that. Hold down Option, go under Go in the Finder. You should know how to find that. I'll make a little video to remind you so you can grab your fonts. But what about all the other resources that you've downloaded? Some cool stuff. You never know when it's going to come in handy, and storage is cheap. So you figure it out. And if you don't have a thumb drive and you don't want to put it in Google Drive, remember you can spend some of your loot on thumb drives, 2 gigabyte thumb drives I've got, one per customer. No multiple purchases on those. Excuse me, one per year if you're a returning student. All right, so today, not a collaboration day, a regular day. You guys make the most of it. Just know you're telling me by your actions what you want me to do about your future. That grade you're going to get, that's going to follow you throughout high school. Remember, the future is changing. These are the most common jobs in the United States in 2014. Oh my goodness, and all these are going away. They're all going away. If you want to know how to get to this and see this, hey look, NPR, most common job in each state. Google it, you can find it. All right, have a great day.